Alright. So, my little dirtbag system worked today. I got the bike started somehow. By weird wizardry. But once again, now that I got it started, it's pretty cold out still. It's about 10 a.m., just after 10 o'clock in the morning. I have just completed the first part of my quest for Christmas, which is a staycation. Kind of a last minute decision, gut reaction, and kind of where I was at in my head and all that, and the whole stressful year, and I'm going to be alone over Christmas. I can't really afford anything, and just working like a dog doesn't really change my tax bracket or anything. It's not really going to change anything. I'm not going to be able to retire earlier, even if I make an extra 10 grand a year. I'm just going to lose more of that in taxes. It just becomes ridiculous, the amount, like the sacrifice of my time and my body. As part of our industry, I can't fault my employer because it is an industry-wide issue that a lot of the stuff we have to do for work is not really paid. There's just a lot of unpaid time that you have to spend in order to just keep your A game going. So it's not easy, man. So it's just the time that you realize, oh, I'm better off just taking a vacation over the holidays, because at my age, working in extreme conditions is, quite frankly, not any fun. So I took it, we're allowed, because I've been around so long, I'm allowed a pretty good vacation, even though I cannot, as you see, afford to go anywhere. So I've stayed home, stayed out of trouble mostly, just retro video games, and probably too much food. And right now, I'm going to restock a little early on my medicinal herb. Let's put the shield down. That's better. I was really enjoying the cold, fresh air. So what are we at? Third gear, probably. I'm giving up counting. But it's been 4 or 5 days. I think I rode Saturday, very briefly. Oh my God, now I'm fogging up. Okay. There was a whole theory in my head of whether or not I would get weed first, and then gas, and then food. That's my ideal, because I don't want to mess around when I've got a bit of weed on the bike. So I'd rather just take that home safely, lock it up. I don't even need it yet, but if the weather hits this week, yeah, I'll be hurting by the weekend. If I can't get out this weekend, but chances are Saturday will be a good day to pop out. Good. Now, I do have lots of power in the GoPro. I just don't know if I might run out of drive little, what do you call those things? A SD card. Outer space. And of course, because I've got time, I've been tracking and literally crunching the numbers myself with this 3i Atlas massive interstellar object. We've never had anything like this come close to us. Like this. So I'm not trying to cause like alarm or any kind of conspiracy theory nuts to just go off. Those of you who don't know me, I do have a little bit of a science background at university. I'm just a weird dude, so I never really did anything with it. I've made a lot of bad choices when I was young. Not bad as in super unhealthy, but bad as in I never gave a thought to my retirement because my big mouth family kept reassuring me that I'd be looked after. And of course nobody freaking looked after me. And nobody cares. So whatever, poor me. But hey, I'm surviving, right? I'm riding a 17-year-old death trap. What I like to call the home wrecker. She goes by another alias of Rolling Blue Thunder because she's a little louder than the stock. So I might have just sped through a school zone, I'm not sure. I think I'm okay. Oops. There we go, get her down to gear here. But I am really, the phrase I believe I'm looking for is gobsmacked by the fact that this puppy started. Took 2 tries. So she almost fired, and then I let her turn over a couple times, like grind, 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 and then I'm like, nope, stop. So I gave the battery a little bit of a rest there for a second, and then the second time I hit it, she fired after a couple of cranks. So I was like, yes. But still a bit rough. Yeah, still a bit rough. But she started, and I'm like, totally stoked that my total dirtbag thing works. I just need to take my hand off there. Thanks, buddy, for not creaming me. They're not looking for us at this time of year. But, you know, I'm that guy. I'm that guy that's going to try to ride year-round again. It's my 3rd year doing this. Make sure he can see me. Get in there, dude. Woohoo! Okay, I'm almost there. I'll film the parking lot scene. I don't always like doing that, but it's actually pretty challenging riding with the little low chopper. Warning, I don't know if this is a new Sportster S, which looks very similar to this rig, although it's a newer bike. Like I say, this thing is 17 years old, but they got the geometry perfect with this thing. But it's perfect until you get to this shit. So, yeah, not cool. Not cool, not cool, not cool. We're gonna go right about here. Free delivery. Low speed, buddy. ended up getting a blood orange Kush just to switch things up. It's on sale. Aggressive car behind me, so I used the dotted line there right at the end of the bike path to get the F out of his way. Ugh. It's still pretty cold. I'm very grateful for my choice of a tire. This old wool sweater that's been pressed back into duty has been a godsend. Oh wow, El Camino. Those are awesome. Man, have I ever got a couple of good El Camino stories. Just looking on the right there. Not sure if these people are just going to step right out, eh? There we go. Old guy freezing. Okay. I'm not in the right lane position there because I'm kind of avoiding the bumps. Careful. So just so I'm not a dumbass walking through the grocery store with an ounce of weed, I was going to try to do it. Stuff it in my biker vest and be all like nonchalant. But you know what I mean? It's a grocery store, dude. You should probably have a little respect for the families. Even though it's not open or anything, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I think I'll just deliver that back home safely, because this is my hood, it's where I live, and then I can just head right back out real quick, hopefully. Okay, green light, stay green. That was scary. That's a brutal road to cross. Yeah, just out in the hood doing the biker business. This is my life. I only have this vehicle, so I have to do it in perfect biker style or I crash. Full commitment just to get some medicine. Full commitment just to get some pasta in the house. I've never had a more demanding mistress than this motorcycle. Yeah, those are weird. Those little pavement repairs. Little paving lines going longitudinally. That could put you down. Whoop. Whoop. Don't lose your front wheel. Okay, one more thing to do. We are exiting the mall area. Oh yes, December 17th, shopping. Okay, I'm all buttoned down, got my thing buttoned up. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. And honestly, it's a beautiful afternoon. I probably should and could go for a longer ride today. But as you can see, I'm looking right now at like waves of traffic here in front of me. And it's pushing on to 11. So anybody with thoughts of getting shopping done today before the weekend, like this guy, he's probably going to Kelowna at some point tomorrow or Friday. Like a lot of these contractor guys, even the guys that I work with, they have houses in the interior and they work out here, right? So it's kind of weird stuff. So yeah, a lot of those guys will be shopping today because they're going to be driving on the weekend or whatever. They want to be home for the weekend. So here's an interesting situation where I want to show a little brake light just to the guy behind me, because if I get hit, look at what I'm plowing into. Like, this sucks. So you see where, I don't know, I've left space. It's not going to help. If somebody really hit me good right now, I'd be right into the back of that flat deck. Oh, that would be awful. So this is how my mind works. I'm just such a worrywart. It's amazing I even get on this bike. But it's because, I don't know. Look at it. And now I'm just surrounded by vehicles. All these angry shoppers. They all think that this truck in front of me is my fault. Yeah, we're just gonna cruise. I got an angry Tesla right on my ass. There he goes. What do you want me to do? There's nowhere to go, buddy. We're in third gear, whether you like it or not. Somebody's already hit him. But that's probably a good reason why we're not going that fast. Okay. We're just setting down here. I carry just the right enough speed through there to get out of the way of the truck behind me. I don't know if that's a good idea to check your rear view when you're turning. I certainly look for a cyclist, like here. If I turn right, I'm looking in the rear view real quick just to make sure I'm not going to clobber a old guy on a bike. Those dudes will lawyer up like I would have when I was riding more often. Okay, I'm on the home stretch. I see a car backing out. So you know what I'm going to do? Oh, he actually saw me. That was actually awesome. I don't know how he saw me. I was prepared to stop.